Hey, hello Spurs fans. Paul the Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. How are you all doing? I'm excited. It's match day. I just had a quick flick around the Spursosphere. It's a bit of a bloody downer, so I thought, I'll just come on and say hello. There's a select crowd of us in here at the moment, but I'm going to be positive and delusional. Maybe just mentally dream like paper over a few cracks in the club, because I thought the transfer window was all right. Okay, we've still got a few crappy players left behind, but you know, there were bids made. They didn't take them. What can you do? All I know is this: that Ange in his first press conference said that people might slow down where we're trying to go to, where he's trying to go to, but all they're going to do is impede him or slow him down for a bit because he's going to get there eventually. So getting a few players off the books slowed him down a little bit, but Ange is going to plough through in the end. And I'm tipping 6-0 to win tonight. 6-0. So there we go. Let's have a look, see who's in the chat here. That's what you're going to get here. It's delusion solid. I don't give a bollocks. Moondog in with the super chat. Oh, £2. Thanks very much, man. Good afternoon, Paul. Please let us win. I'm going for 6-0 today, man. 6-0. I'm not beating, because sooner or later this team is going to start kicking people's asses. So why not tonight, eh? Why not we look back at the end of the season? I remember it all started at Burnley when we kicked them 6-0. So I'm just going to keep an eye out. I'm just going to probably go till just after the lineups come out, and then I'll get myself nice and comfy for the game. Picture of Pedro Porro with headphones. Probably got a nice little deal on the side for that photo. Lineups in 9 minutes. That's right, Shamu. See if I can tap dance. Well, it's another 6 minutes now. It's getting exciting. Here we go. Oh, well, everyone's flocking in now. Hello, everyone. Lenny Vile, come on, you Paul. That's it, man. Let's go. Let's go. Dirty Sanchez. Saw a whole lot of moaning about our transfer window this morning. Way too much negativity on YouTube. Oh, well, people can have their their own say or whatever. There's no rights and wrongs. I thought it was all right. I'm probably one of the few on the own, but I thought Vicario solved the problem. Van der Ven solved the problem. Madison solved the problem. Udogie coming in. So we're just better than we were last year. So, I'd say if we're in the same state, you'd give it a 5. If we're worse, a 4. That's what I'm using. And, okay, another centre back would have been great, and this and that. That would have made it a 10. But in my mind, it was good enough under the circumstances that it's a 7. It's all right, man, We're way better than we were last year. Warrior without master. Oh, is that a Ronin? Yo, nice to have you here, man. Lenny Vile, I'm in Sydney waiting for a 6th blot. Yeah, it's going to happen, man. Could be tonight. Vincent Company, wet behind the ears, man. Ange Postecoglou was coaching before Pep was shitting yellow and Vincent Company. Tom, sooner or later, the big scores will come. Yeah, we're scoring two a game without our front line really causing the damage that they possibly could. And if they start kicking in, who knows, man? Who knows? I'm excited. Hey, Kim62, a member of the Hotspur hippie commune. Nice to see you, man. Evening, morning, Paul, and everyone in the chat. It's match day. Really looking forward to the game. Me too. The way I think it's kind of going to go. I think Burnley are going to try, play football. We're going to try and play football. We've got better players than them. I think it could go the way Bournemouth did last week. They came out and tried, and they, and good fair play at them for having a go. But we were just too strong for them, and I think we're going to be too strong for Burnley today. It's just the way it is, man. No reflection on them. I think they're, heading in the right direction. If I was a Burnley fan, I'd be rather, trying to see proper football being played than Sean Dyche stuff, because that's not going well at Everton at the moment. What's the latest score over there? They're not doing well, are they? 2-2. 2-2. So Everton equalised, did they? Yes. All right. Ooh. Sheffield United. doing a bit better than people thought. I think people thought Sheffield United would be the bunnies and Burnley might be the, the glamour child, the prodigy coming up, like master, like apprentice. Nah, maybe not, man. Because if it weren't for Tottenham Hotspur, these pretenders, these tram lines and grids and shit, they wouldn't have a job. Because Vic Buckingham, right? Vic Buckingham played for Tottenham Hotspur in the late 40s. So he learned his trade from Arthur Rowe. Vic Buckingham, right? You can look at all this up. I'm not talking shit here. Vic Buckingham then went into management. He ended up at Ajax and Bayern and Barcelona in the late 60s, early 70s. Invented total football, man. Johan Cruyff. You might not believe this. Johan Cruyff was Vic Buckingham's protege. So people think all this shit started, Pep learned it from Johan Cruyff. Where did bloody Johan Cruyff pull it out of? He got it from Vic Buckingham, a Tottenham player. So then it came down through Pep. Now Vincent Company, it's all diluted, like the aristocracy when they, go for a bit of rough or something and they don't keep their bloodlines pure. It's all watered down. The meaning has been lost. When you look at Ange Postecoglou, you go Arthur Rowe, Ferenc Puskas, Ange Postecoglou, football, football, football. That's it. 6-0. Done. Hopefully the lineup will come out with a minute because I've shot my load. That's my money shot, man. I've got nothing for you now. Lenny Vile, Ange improves players. Yes, he does. He does. Absolutely right. As he did at Celtic. Greg Taylor, Anthony Ralston, Cameron Carter-Vickers, Joe Hart, another couple, man, that he just turned into great players. Kim62 is going 3-1 Madison, Son and Kulu. Yeah, why not, man? Let's see. Where's this bleeding lineup? I'm clicking things. Okay, there's a picture of Sonny. There's a picture of this. There's a picture of that. There's some Elon Musk tat. Oh, bloody technology, eh? It's a load of old arse. All right, still picture of Sonny. I'll come back. Any chat? Swim Master. Hello, Paul, and all in the chat. Hello, Swim Master. Nice to see you, man. Warrior without master. We should keep our heads. No, you can keep your head. I've lost mine years ago. Look at the state of me. We're building towards something great. Oh, yeah, we are. But we're just going to get better from now on. And I really like what I've seen already. So to think we're just going to get better is I'm licking my lips in anticipation, man. One loss was education. I agree with you, man. I think Ange did the right thing. I was all het up because of losing a cup and all that, but more I think about it, it was Ange's last chance to have a look at the rest of the players before the window closed. He might have given the impression of chucking a cup game in, but this is the first time we've played a cup game in August before the window closed. So I think Ange's reasons for doing it were totally different, and he's fully justified. If he'd have just played the same 11, what would he have bloody learned? Nothing. He already knows our first 11 is pretty sensational. So he's got to try these players out. And I'd rather him try it out now in the League Cup, get it out of the way. Okay. He's going to come up with other things that ain't going to work from time to time. But that was a big one. Might as well do it in the League Cup. I sent another super chat. What the hell? Where did that go? Oh, here we go. Sorry, man. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, man. Looks like Richie is out. I think he's got a knock. Oh, well. Okay, well, let's see what happens now. Do we play Son up the middle? Something else? Oh, Perisic on the left. Manor Solomon, did he do enough? Probably not. But, oh, well, it opens things up. Hey, thanks, Moondog, for pointing that out. It's good to get a super chat and you give news as well. That's pretty cool, eh? God, it makes my life easy. Piece of cake, this. Let me have a look. We've got a line up here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The lineup is out, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just bring this up here. I'll read out the starting 11 to take on Burnley. Revenge for them beating us in the 1909 FA Cup, kicking us out. In goal, we're back to Vicario. Yes, man. Pedro Porro. Mwah. Romero. Oh, beautiful. Van der Ven. Yes, we're cooking. Doggy. And then, yes, it's the band is back together again. We mean business today. Saar, Basuma, Maddison. The joy of seeing midfielders that come back and get the ball. I felt sorry for our defence, even though they were shithouse against Fulham. It was obvious they were struggling to get the ball out. What were our midfielders doing? Just faffing around, kicking the ball and kicking it straight back to them. With Saar, Basuma and Maddison, they're hungry for the ball, man. They don't care who the hell's on them. They just want the ball and get it up the other end of the pitch. So we got the best midfield in the Premier League right now, back on the pitch, folks. It's Basuma, Maddison, Kulusevski, and then up front, Son and Solomon. So where's the extra player? What have I done here? Hang on. Oh, sorry, hang on. Whoa. Kulusevski, Son and Solomon up front. Okay, so Solomon's getting a go in. Exciting. Wow, okay. Well, people want to see Son up the middle, and a few people are wanting to see Solomon. So he'll be going up the left-hand side tonight. And let's have a look at the bench here. Can't bloody read it. Forster in goal. So we'll see how that goes. He ain't getting a go. Royale, Davies, Sanchez, Phillips. Oh, what's that, eh? That's exciting. Ashley Phillips on the bench. Oh, let's hope we get it stitched up 5-0, and he comes on in the 60th minute or 70th minute or some shit. You know, centre back questions could be answered by this kid. Who knows, man? I'm excited by that. Højbjerg, Skip. Oh, I'm excited about that. Perisic and Richarlison is on the bench, so he's fit. Maybe he's taken a knock. Maybe can't get a full game out of him. But Ange has mixed it up a little bit up front. Interesting. Let me come over to you, wise sages, in my chat and see what we think of that. So I've probably got to skip a few chats here because I might be behind. Not too far. Kim62, can't read it. Oh yeah, done that. Really look forward. Yeah, okay. Improve. I don't know. I don't know how I missed your super chat, Moondog. What a muppet, eh? Bloody hell! I really dropped the ball. Okay, now we're back. Kim62, I'm glad the transfer window shut. So am I, man. It's exhausting. It's boring. It's all crap. It was okay. The players we brought in have made us better, so we moved on. Yeah, step in the right direction, man. Hiss and Bluff Hoggies. Still, I don't see us winning any cups this season. I'll tip us FA Cup, but next season, truly believe we will. Yeah. Okay, well, that's cool, man. Cool. Shark Hunter, sitting in a village in Thailand watching you. Oh, that's nice, man. That's sweet. Been subscribed since Ange came. Brisbane to Yokohama to Glasgow, now Tottenham. Watching his commentators evolve with Ange's successes. Yeah, they all doubt him. Don't they, man? I've seen it number of times myself. They all doubt him. They don't understand how good he is. And then he just shows them. So, yeah, we will. 4-0 Spurs is Hiss and Bluff Hoggies. That's nice. Nice one to see. Shark Hunter, I've come to the conclusion football supporters don't need a new coach. They need a psychologist. Oh, we're all box of ducks, man. Box of ducks in here. We're all crazy. Otherwise, we wouldn't be shouting at the TV or cheering when, you know, we're all deluded, man. We're all deluded. It's a fun way to be deluded. Swim Master looks good to me. Thumbs up there. G for art. Spurs win 2-0. Richie on the bench. I know, man. I know. What's the story there? Ooh. Kim62, good strong lineup. All right, we're feeling good in here. We're feeling good, confident. GGGG. New to Tottenham. Aussie following the Ange train from Celtic to Tottenham. Welcome aboard. Woo woo. I love your enthusiasm and positivity, but I have to say the club is a shambles in terms of organising transfers. Yeah, I know, man. I know it is. It's horrible. But you know what? I've had a bit of a look around other fan channels just to see what their vibe is like. They're all bloody pissed off, man. Man United fans are ropeable over their window. Arsenal aren't happy. They're not happy with Arteta. Liverpool are unenthused by everything. So, you know, it's not like we're on our own, at least. At least there's a few twats Probably Chelsea's not happy, but they're never happy, are they? So, I wouldn't be happy if I was a Chelsea fan. Ugh. But yeah, but you're right. We're a terribly run club. But, despite all that, somehow Ange is getting us going. So I'm smiling. I knew he would as well. He'd just plough through all this shit. Hi Hotspur. Hey, Leo. Nice to see you, man. My homie. Excited by the lineup. All right. GGG, absolute shambles. Yes, I know, man. But what can you do, eh? Warrior without master. So we did get Phillips. Yeah, we did. We did quite a while ago. And he's played in the under-23s. Maybe he's just done so well there that, hey, you know what? If we're 4-0 up, why not? Why not give him a go? I think that sends a good message to our other kids that, you know, you might get your opportunity, much more so than we've had recently. So that's really cool to see. Warrior without master. Okay, well, untested centre backs, but centre back, and that's better than Dyer for me. I know, no Dyer again, no Dyer again. You know, when the squad, so they have to finalise and just to finalise his up to 25-man squad. It's next Wednesday, I believe, at 12 p.m. something like that in the afternoon. Might be 1 p.m. So there's a few more days to go before that has to be done. But I'm just so excited, so excited about the prospect of Dyer not being on it. It'd be brilliant. And some of these players that haven't accepted offers to go, they're gonna. If this, I'll be surprised if all of them are still here come the January window, because they're going to be, their agents are going to be on their phone. Oh, you're not getting minutes. Your money's going down. My 15% is going down. So even if some of them have the stupidity to last until January without doing bugger all with a bit of luck, they'll be asking for transfers then, man. So okay, we didn't get rid of them now. What could the club? Maybe the club could have squeezed them a bit more. I don't know, man. But I think the writing is definitely on the wall, and that's a good thing. So that's why I say not a perfect window, but it's all right. It was all right. Made some really good shots, really good signings. So Sonny in the middle, Solomon on the left. Yeah, that would be my guess as well, Alistair. Fidget was a double digits with this lineup. Yes, man. All right, let's fully go, man. 10 plus. Sooner or later, we're gonna thump. We're gonna thump a team to the end of the earth. It might even be Everton. They're looking a bit wobbly. It could be Chelsea. I think they're going down, man. Chelsea. I mean, they got a manager they don't want. He don't want to be there. It's a bad vibe, man. You can't win games under that sort of pull, you know. Alistair Trevathan Kulu in the middle, you reckon? And so, I see what you're saying. So you're saying Sonny on the left, Kulu in the middle, Solomon on the right. It's possible. I don't know. I'd be more inclined to think Son in the middle, but who knows, man? Man, no Sky commentators hate Spurs. I know. It's us and them. It's us and them. Always has. Always been that way, man. But who cares? Who cares? Kim62. Solomon needs to show us what he's made of. Well, he's got a chance, hasn't he? Out of that lineup against Fulham, I mean, what it showed us, if you play all that team together, they're crap. But, maybe isolated, they can show us something. A bit, like Pierre-Emile Højbjerg is kind of one of those players a little bit where if he's playing and everyone around him is brilliant, he'll be all right. But if he starts getting surrounded by a skip and dog shit, then he'll play terribly, as bad as all them. So, every player's got their point at that where that happens and where they can kick in. And, maybe Manor can show some nice stuff tonight. Be good. It gives us options, I want all these players to do well. Good to see Sonny in the middle. So it's your bet. All right, Gabriel. So Solomon is a bit slight, gets pushed around easily. Alistair Trevathan, I've seen him skip in between and out of a couple of players. So I think football is such a versatile game. You can get away with it if you can use your build to your advantage. There's always a way, but maybe he does need to bulk up just a little, but maybe not. Kim62 sticking to his principles. Phillips on the bench, no sight of Dyer. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that the best thing ever, man? That. Oh, Ange didn't have to see all the players. He should have known this player was that. Well, he's found out Dyer straight away. He had to see him. He had to experience it, because these players might do all right and say the right things in training and, I want to be here and play for the badge and all that shit. But when you put them in a competitive game, or even in Dyer's case, a friendly, and he failed so dismally, that's it. That's it. He's gone. And you can't. I don't see how it's valid to say Ainge didn't need to see all the players because we've seen them before. Well, if we're going off last year, we wouldn't be seeing Basuma or Sarr this year either, because one was somehow out of favour and one couldn't learn the system as shit. So Ainge wouldn't have played them. So Ainge, well within his rights to look at every player, and he's done well to suss it out real quick, man. He knows. Warrior without master. I'll just go a few minutes more here and then I'm going to sort of get myself set up for the game because I can't wait. I like to, see a bit of build up. I'll probably go and listen to the Irish Hotspur for a bit, get pumped up, ready to go. In fact, he usually starts maybe half an hour before, so maybe I'll go until then, and unless he's going already, I'll just see when he starts. Fuck me, technology, eh? Technology. Here we go. Okay, yeah, another 15 minutes. Another 15 minutes. So I'll see if I can string it out till then, folks. Eh? So if you want to comment and keep me going, what I'll do is I'll just get something ready so that when I do stop, it flicks you straight over to the Irish Hotspur. So bear with me, get your comments in, get your super chats if you really want to, and I'll be back with you because technology, man, it's always hard. It really is. Customization, that's where we go. I'm giving you a live commentary. This is why I don't do watch-alongs, because I just get lost in what I'm doing. Which, in the case of watching a football game, is just lying there and watching it. Now and then going, yay. Here we go. Irish Hotspur. Oh, yeah, how about that? Whoa, there we go. That's all ready to go. All right, hello, folks. I'm back. So, well, it looks like a bit of a positive vibe about the starting lineup. I'm excited about it. That's for sure. Ali Mohammed, Salaam alaikum, brother. Richie just scored. This could have been the kickstart for him. Could well be, man. Could well be. He's hoping. Oh, look, it was a good finish. He's been a bit average. I think he has been getting better until he just lost his. I don't know. He lost his noggin a bit last week, didn't he? But he did score a pretty good goal against Fulham. Pretty crap apart from that, but I'd love to see him get going. I want all our players to be brilliant until they're like constantly rubbish. When they're like Eric Dyer, then nah, man, you just can't. You just go away, man. Gabriel One Solomon, big chance to play with the first team. Show we can do. Yeah, excited for the kid. Let's see. I hope he grabs the opportunity. I mean, none of them grabbed the opportunity in the FA Cup game. None of them. They're all given a chance. I think for some of them it was like last chance saloon, your chance to impress, and they all let Ange down, didn't they? Mile High Hotspur. Who's this Chelsea? Are they a team? Asked Leo. They used to be. They used to be like this second division team in the 80s for a bit, but I don't know what happened to them. I think we beat them in the 67 FA Cup final, and then they just sort of sank without a trace after that, Kem62, these players are still here. They have their agents in their ears. Stay where you are and we'll get your contracts ripped up. Yeah, this could be a possibility, man. And we will come away with more money and a free transfer, which means more money. Yeah. I think you're right. So, that's why they've been turning these offers down, because I don't think clubs would have matched the wages they're getting at Tottenham. And so, they want a bit of a buyout to make up the difference, don't they? Because no one's going to pay them what they're paid now. So, they'll at least want Tottenham to pay out the difference. So it isn't going to be like anywhere near, like maybe even 50%. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I reckon Ange might just have to take them to Blaenau in North Wales, open a new state-of-the-art training facility up there, and just get them to run up and down the slate mines all day with a football, and see how much they want for paying out then. And if they don't turn up, then we just sack them, because I'm sick of the sight of them. I really am. But we're moving in the right direction. I've heard people say we're only a couple of injuries away from catastrophe. And yeah, that's true. But last year we were no injuries away from catastrophe because we were shit. At least now we're not shit. We're actually, from what I've seen, we're playing the best football. Okay, it's early days or whatever, but so far we're playing the best football. So I'm happy. I think we've dominated teams. We're playing really good football, better than any other team. So, okay, we might get an injury. Other teams might get an injury as well. Hasn't happened yet, so I'm not going to get all worried about it. It's not happened. Welsh Gal, g'day, man. A member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Big up Hotspur Hippie and all commune members liking the lineup. Let's do this. Yes, let me just read it out again while we get more comments in, because I'm trying to last another 11 minutes here before I go over to Irish Hotspur. Oh, there's a few people coming in. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. This is my new record for people watching a live stream at the same time, 51. So that's awesome, folks. Thanks. Okay, so Vicario in goal, Pedro Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Udogi, Saar, Basuma, Madison, Kulusevski, Son and Solomon. On the subs bench we have Forster, Royale, Davies, Sanchez, Phillips, Hoiberg, Skip, Perisic and Richarlison. Awesome, man. Look at that. Maybe Richie, well, maybe Kulu is up the middle, eh? Look at this. What's this big photo here? He's ready to score goals up the middle. I don't know. Is that a bit tinfoil hat? Could be. Or could it? Who knows? Dirty Sanchez, Sonny hat-trick, 50-1. Worth a dip. Gambling ain't my thing, man. In fact, I can't stand it. But, if you want to lose your money, go ahead. Why not, eh? Ali Mohammed, do you think Solomon will get game time once Hill and Brennan are in the squad? That's a good over Hill. I think so. I don't know. Over Brennan, possibly not, man. Possibly not. But Solomon can go on either side, so I think he'll get some game. Oh, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough. But hey, who cares? We got him in on a free. Don't matter. But Brennan, I think we're going to see some more of. And looks like Nottingham Forest fans were sorry to see him go, which is always a good sign. We bask in their tears. Welsh Gal, Super Chat with memberships available. Thank you. So I don't read these comments ahead, because people are being generally cool with what they're saying anyway. So I don't get caught out. But I know some muppet will come in eventually. But thank you for Welsh Gal for taking advantage of my lack of attention by reading out an advert for myself. Very clever. Thank you. Because I keep forgetting sometimes. I go through fits and starts, But look, super chats and memberships are available, Jamie Gitt, come on, you Spurs, that's it, man. Big Paulinho, Burnley will feel the burn today. That's it, man. That's it. It's it's fake copycat football against the original thing. Ange has been coaching way before Pep. Who's copying who? Gary Neville. I mean, what does he know about football? Gabriel 1, good to see Phillips on the bench. I know. I'm excited about that. Even if he doesn't get on, the fact that he's there over Dyer, You know, who's on the? Let's have a. So okay, we've still got Sanchez there, haven't we? So who's kind of missed out? Dyer's missed out. Who else has missed out from on the bench? Lo Celso's not on the bench. Lo Celso's not there. I don't know if he's had a knock or something, but that's interesting. So yeah, I'm stoked about Phillips being on the bench, man. I think it's great. Getting to soak up the atmosphere. Joe Trimboli, big up Paul, big up Joe. Nice to say hello. Alistair Trevelyan, lots of Aussie on the stream. That's it, man. Aussie, 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 coys. It's fun to see, man. Hopefully, you know, when I get out and about, it would be nice to see a few more Spurs shirts around Sydney because it's all bloody Man United and Man City, Arsenal, a few Chelsea, poor misguided people, you know. So it would be good to see a few Lily Whites around, you know. Not be so niche. The Pilch, hello, man. Oh, new member. I saw you. I saw you join up. Thanks, man. Thanks, a new member of the Hotspur the Hotspur Hippie commune, man. G'day, mate. Love the channel. Coming you Spurs, the Pilch. A Brit in Utah. Whereabouts in Utah, man? I had a really good skiing holiday in Salt Lake City a few years ago, and I loved it there. It was a super cool place. Really, really relaxed vibe, you know. Really relaxed. Beautiful snow. Oh, it was great. Uh, did I win a medal there? No, I didn't win a medal there. Not that I'll talk about my gold and silver medals, but that's for another time. But I hope you're doing well. Thanks to Filch for your support. The Pilch for your support. Swim Master. Oh, you're talking to each other. Davies on the bench. Yeah, Davies was on the bench there, I believe. Yeah, he's on the bench, man. So the bench: Forster, Royale, Davies, Sanchez, Phillips, Hoiberg, Skip, Perisic, and Richarlison. Oh, bloody hell, another super chat. £5. Thanks very much, Welsh Girl. Love your channel. And Oasis, keep doing what you're doing, brother. Appreciate you mentioning Wales again. Borodar, or is it the other one? I've forgotten which time of day I'm supposed to do that one. But it's probably Borodar for you. So it's a safe bet, isn't it? I'm hedging my bets there, but I think I've got away with it. You know, I'm not no resident of Llanfair, Pwyl, Gwyn, Gerry, Clanticilio, go, am I? Steady shot, hey. Hello, man. Nice to see you, another member of the commune. Thanks for your support, man. No, Richie, no, he's on the bench, man. He's on the bench. Solomon has come in, but where has he come in? How are they going to rejig it? That's the big conundrum. That's the challenge Ange just set us for the evening. It's going to be fun finding out. At the moment, the Chelsea looked a bit pedestrian the other night. It bloody did, man. They all did, but he did as well. It was awful. I think Ange wants a bit more run. Yeah, well, it's clear to see the players weren't doing what Ange bloody wanted them to do in that because they wouldn't even Højbjerg when he came on. Was it Man United or sometime? Like he's basic, right? He's more basic. You're not going to get the dribbling or the flicks or back heels that you get from Basuma and Sarr and Udogie, but he can still, like when he's surrounded by all that, do what Ange wants him to do. Get the ball, one touch, pass it to someone, you know, do something up that way. But he didn't do it the other night, man. Didn't do it the other night. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see if Manor can do it without being tainted by some of the other players. But very pedestrian, man. Hands on hips football, it bloody well was, you know. Derek Smith, is Richarlison injured? I don't know, man. Don't know if he's just benched or at a knock. Vaz, the Spurs guy, I reckon Richie's benched. I mean, we didn't hear any. He didn't mention Richie in the press conference. I can't remember now. Did he say Richie's taking a knock? I don't know. Don't know. I can't speculate. Pigeon is perching on the bench, says Jamie Gitt. Yeah, that's it, man. James, you paratrooper is my feet. No, I'm still going. Sonny hat-trick incoming. Why not, man? Well, I've got 6-0, so If you want 3 for Sonny, I'm happy with that. Don't care whether maybe Vicario might get a goal. It's been a while since Pat Jennings did it for us years ago. Maybe it's about time. Derek Smith, though, he's on the bench, so he can't be that injured if he's injured, eh? The Pilch, thanks, mate. I'm 25 miles south of Salt Lake City. Ben Charlison in his natural habitat today. That's good. Come on, Spurs, let's smash those saw-eating northern monkeys. Yes, man, that's it. Why not? Don't know about monkeys. Hartlepool would be more monkeys. Well, they hung a monkey, and no one lets them down for that. Faz, the Spurs guy, Angie said Richie had better games. Yeah, so had everyone. But Angie's sussing them out, man. Maybe something like this could bring Richarlison back to life, you know? Losing his spot, coming on as a sub, banging a goal in. Who knows, man? Angie's got him sorted. He doesn't like players getting comfortable. This is a big thing about Ange. He doesn't like players feeling that, you know, they're just guaranteed to get what they've got. He keeps them on edge, on their toes. You know, the greatest managers, players talk about them. They say, you know, they keep you on a level. You know, they build you up when you need to be built up, but they bring you down when you're getting a bit above yourself. And that's what Ange is doing with this squad now, keeping them level. Hey, come on, you Hey, you need a convincing win today. 6-0, man. 6-0. Easy money. Steady Shark still going for a Richie brace. Why not, man? Come on as a sub. 75th minute. Bang, bang. Why not? Why not? I can't see Richie even being on the bench if he's had a knock. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I think he's just been, you know, he's shown no matter what standard his play is, he seems to really drop off 55, 60 minutes. So if he's crap, he'll get worse. If he's all right, he'll be crap. So maybe he's a player to bring on. Maybe that will bring out some better play out of him. Who knows? Fan the Spurs guy. Johnson coming in next week. Who gives way? Well, I don't know, but it's not a bad problem to have if we all start playing well. Could be Solomon. Could be Solomon, man. At the moment, out of this lineup, it probably is, or maybe Kulu. Kulu's under threat as well. Love it. Derek Smith, Burnley won't be as low block as the last time we played him. Nah, I'm sort of expecting something similar to last week. You know, Bournemouth tried to play football, and we were just better at it than them. And they tried, you know, and there were periods in the game where they almost sort of got their act together a bit. But we were just too strong for them. And I think it'd be like that today. Maybe Burnley, you know, I mean, what was it last week? Maybe Bournemouth had maybe 10 good minutes over the whole game. Call it 15 if you want. Are Burnley going to get more or less than that? You know, because you know, when you're both playing football, it's like an arm wrestle, isn't it? And I think it'd be an exciting game. Exciting game. But I think we'll do the better of them. We'll have the better of them because we're just better. Hopefully. We'll see how company G's them up, but I don't think he's as good as Ange. Welsh girl says we just call it Llanfware PG, lol. Borodar works. All right, man. Llanfware PG, yeah, it's a bloody cheap tourist attraction anyway. Just now and then you get some ponce on BBC Weather saying, Llanfware Pilgrim Gilgale, Clansilio, go, just because it's like, oh, look, I'm English, but I'll do this token bit of Welsh. Ugh. It's the only bit of Welsh I can be asked. Just something to impress my rich toff friends. It's Hotspur hippie, man. It's not Hotspur Piers Morgan. That's what you're going to get here now and then. I slip. Derek Smith, Paul Robinson was the last Spurs goalkeeper to score for Spurs. Oh, okay. Well, we have one since. Okay, cool. Well, it's about time again. I don't know what the time period was between those two, but the clock's ticking, man. Let's get a goalie goal. Alison DeLacy, where can I watch the game? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm sure things can be found. James, why you paratrooper? 8-0 Spurs. Yeah, come on. 8-0 Spurs. I'll just see if old, what's his name, is live. because, you know, you can't rush Dave, to be fair, and why not? I always run by the time on my own clock. And, here we go. This is where I've just all arsed it up. Hang on. Dear, I should have just looked at my phone. Who's that? Oh, that's me. Fucking hell, man. Upcoming. He's still upcoming. All right, I'll give him a couple of minutes. Where can I watch game? I don't know. I don't know where you are, man, or whatever. But you know, I'm sure if you Google it, you'll find who's licensed to stream it in your area. GG. I can see Richie having a good season, even though I haven't been that impressed with his performance. Let me just remove this now. His performance for Brazil proves there's a phenomenal player there. I don't know, man. Hey, if you're seeing it, you're seeing it. I just haven't quite seen it yet, man. But I hope I'm wrong, man. I hope he comes good. Ali Mohammed, could Matters make team of the season with Kevin De Bruyne injured? You know what? Especially if he's only just getting started, just getting warmed up. I mean, I'm amazed how quickly he's coming good. So I mean, he definitely looks like one of the buys of the transfer window. No matter what, you know, people may or may think of the rest of the window. From what I'm seeing, the consensus out there seems to be like anywhere from 4 to 5. I'm on my own going 7. But despite all that, Maddison is the sign of the season. You know, when you see what other crap was going around for a lot more money that Arsenal and, you know, other clowns have been buying, you know, I'm happy with the way it's gone. Now, I'm just going to refresh this. Hopefully, I'll be able to see. Oh no, it just still up. It still says upcoming. All right, I'll tap dance a bit more. Welsh girl, smash a like, folks. Oh well, you know, do what you want, man. All helps, I suppose. Eh? Kim62. Shame Harvey White has been sold to Stevenage. Yeah, it's a quick one. And the other one, probably more so than Harvey White, that I quite liked was Alfie Devine. I thought he looked all right, but I'm not surprised Harvey White has been gone, maybe loan, but then was he good enough to make it into our first team one day? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. So, you know, hopefully it will kickstart his career. That's the idea, isn't it? All right, folks. Well, you know what? I'm going to love you and leave you. So before I go, I'll just say to thanks to the Pilcher for joining the Hotspur Hippie Commune, and thanks to Moondog for the super chats, and thanks to Welsh Gal for the super chats. So I'm going to go and watch Irish Hotspur now. You don't have to even do anything. Hopefully, if I haven't stuffed this up, it will automatically take you there. So I'll just say thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for clicking like and subscribe, or chatting, or super chats, or whatever. It's all cool, man. Till next time, peace and love, man. Peace and love, and come on, you Spurs.